Hi, my name is Ned Koch. This video is a video that I'm creating to add to the end of this post on the Warp Investor blog on yield curve inversions, un-inversions, and U.S. recessions. And this is the yield curve graph that I tend to follow the most, and that is widely used as an indicator of a leading indicator of U.S. recession, and that's the graph of the 10-year minus 3-month Treasury yields. And a recession is usually preceded by an inversion of this difference between the 10-year yield and the 3-month yield, meaning that people are willing to pay more to lend to the U.S. government for 10 years than for 3 months. It's a very unnatural phenomenon. So you see an inversion, then an un-inversion, and then you have a recession. The recessions are indicated in these shaded areas. And as we can see here, inversions, the un-inversion and the beginning of a recession can take several months, but it's when that un-inversion happens, it typically is preceded by a recession soon after. This is one of the best indicators of U.S. recessions, but quite often, just prior to the recession, there are numbers that are published that suggest that the economy is doing well. For example, the Atlanta Fed GDP now is suggesting that in the second quarter, so going forward, the United States will have a real GDP growth annualized of 2.18%. So this does not suggest a recession at all, but the yield curve, we are here. So we have an un-inversion already. It may invert back and un-invert, and in fact this happened before COVID, but the yield curve is telling us that a recession is imminent. And this is a fascinating phenomenon. It's, again, the best predictor we have of impending recessions, but it's hard to explain, especially because it preceded the COVID recession. And prior to the COVID recession, the COVID recession happened rather suddenly, and unexpectedly, and lasted a short period of time. And the yield curve inverted before that, but there wasn't really anything in the economy that strongly suggested that we were going to have an impending recession. So this is what I wanted to add as a discussion through a video to the blog post and the Warp Investor blog. Thank you for watching.